chips. Ah! Good morning. Oh, my voice is so cold. Wait. Good morning, chips. Why is my voice like this? Good morning, chips. It's fishing time. I'm tired. I'm tired. Guys, thank you so much for 7 months of overclock memberships. Is it dangerous to overclock a chip for 7 months? No, actually, I heard it's really good. In fact, I heard it's even better. Guys, my eyes aren't even open. Eyes are barely open. I heard it's like it's even better. It's even better to be overclocked for like, you know, another like 5 years at minimum. But ideally, you have to be overclocked forever until the rest of your chip lifetime. That's what I heard. But you know, I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm never wrong. So you know, I heard it's better for you to be overclocked forever. Good morning, everyone. Guys, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. My eyes aren't even open. I'd ask if this was morning for us, but I don't think it's morning for you. It is morning for me. It's 9 o'clock in the morning, but I had only 4 hours of sleep. I think that's what it is when I get less than 5 hours. It really messes me up. Hi, thank you for 7 months of overclock memberships. Has it been 7 months? Oh yeah, it has. 7 months down, 5 years to go. Thank you. I heard you get like super overcharged, overclocked. If that happens. I need to come up with more badges. I only have a badge up to a year, I think. Or maybe 2 years. I can't remember when my badges go up. I think my badges go up to 2 years. Let's see. Yeah, it goes up to 2 years. I have to make one for 3 years. We're gonna get fish sleeping on stream today. I don't think YouTube will allow that. Well, I've been overclocked for just a few weeks. Have you now, Yasu? Have you? Guys, I'm getting so sleepy. I don't know what to do. I got my. Can you see? Like my eyes are barely open. You know, normally my eyes are actually quite big, but I just barely keep them open because I'm so tired. And then you usually see me with my eyes half closed anyway. But look, they're like, they're like barely open. Oh my god. You're leaning forward more than normal, I think. I'm not leaning forward, my face is just down. I'm just like not sitting straight. I'm like my face I'm like my face is down, looking more like towards my desk. Janet, make some tea. I've got a mug of tea in front of me. I'm just waiting for it to cool down a bit. So yesterday, good morning. So yesterday, yesterday I went out and met Aki, and hold on, wait. I just remembered I was supposed to do something important today. was something important I was supposed to do and I completely forgot, but now I just remember. Dead by Daylight, didn't know you had base like that. I haven't played for like a long time, and when I used to play like every day actually. Back then I was like alright at the game. I would be able to like I mainly played I played Survivor when I played with my friends, and I would dupe the killer a lot. I would loot them. I would escape most of the time. And as killer, yeah, I was pretty good with Huntress and Trickster. But then I stopped playing and I became trash and I got bullied by toxic survivors. So today I'm gonna today I don't know what's going on. I'm probably gonna get bullied again. Eat by Daylight. I want to sleep so badly right now. I'm battling to try and stay awake. Yeah, I just woke up. Guys. It's morning. Do we get to see the hit Dead by Daylight? I think you can. I haven't bought him. I need to buy him. There's also the new killer. I need to check. Okay, I have to check online and see if there's any like if it's because basically if you buy it through Steam, it's a little bit more expensive. But if you go like those code websites, those where you get the keys, it's apparently a little bit cheaper to buy the DLCs. Hunters and Trickster checks out for the FPS game. No, wait, what about what's his name? The Gunslinger. What about him? I don't like playing Gunslinger. I'm so bad with him. Wait, Fish does Dead by Daylight ranked? Basically, the normal mode is already ranked. There's no unranked mode, if anything. The Dead by Daylight original killer? Yeah, there's a new original killer that came out this week. I wanted to check them out. It's a woman. Yeah, and I just miss Dead by Daylight. I just miss messing around. I miss getting bullied by those toxic survivors. Yeah, what was I saying? I got distracted. Yeah, yesterday I oh, I forgot to do something. Basically, okay, let me tell you what happened. Yesterday I went out. I went to see Aki and a friend of mine called Kani. And we went to have first we went to the like a cafe, and I got a blue Hawaii soda float. Wait, I do have a picture of it. Let me see if I can pull it up. But it was really cute. Why are my pictures so bad? Why does my picture look so ugly? My picture's not cute. Should I still show you? Fish's habit of getting blue drinks continues. Ah, but it's not. It's ugly. Okay. I have to get blue drinks because I'm blue. Hey, hold on. I'm trying to. My picture's not cute. Let's get raided while I was distracted. It's Poco! Ah! Hold on. I'm gonna give you the spanner. Poco, welcome! Oh my god, my voice. I got raided while I'm half awake. Oh my god, hi Poco. Guys, I don't think I told you I met Poco while I was in Vexpo. She's so cute! She's so cute. Are you okay? I just woke up. Guys, I just woke up. Good morning. Thank you so much for the raid, Poco. Welcome. Welcome, raiders. What are your audience called? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome. Welcome. So I just woke up. I literally just woke up. It is 9 o'clock in the morning in Japan. That's not too late, but I just woke up, so to me it's very early morning. You speak of a blue drink and blue person appears. That's so true. Poco's also blue. We sat next to each other for lunch. Yes, we did. We also sat next to each other for lunch. I did tell her that, you know, the scones we had were very terrible scones, actually. We had very, very terrible scones for afternoon tea. But, you know, you still enjoyed afternoon tea, right, Poco? You did, right? Tell us about how cute she was. Okay, she's very cute. She was very, very cute. So she's very small. She's very small. I thought it was like a raccoon, but it wasn't. Well, she is a raccoon, I guess. But, you know, she's also a human. And, was she girly? She's like, the Fandits. Welcome, Fandits! What does girly mean? Like wearing pink? And like... What does girly mean? Like... She's small and cute, she wore cute clothes. And I touched her butt. But there was a reason I touched her butt. Okay, so let me tell you the reason. Sir Simple, thank you so much for the gifted membership. W Sir Simple, thank you. Thank you. Fish did glaze folk on how cute she was. Shh. Don't talk about it. They don't need to know. Nev, don't tell them. She's very, very small. She's very cute. Very fun. Chris was crazy good at singing. No, I wasn't crazy good. I was just normal. Anyway, Max was other confusion. I thought you were in the US based on the EDT on the schedule. No, okay, so basically my company is based in New York, so I base my schedule EDT, but I live in Japan. Oh, I should probably introduce myself. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. You can call me TRiGGERPHiSH. I am the hacker of Aegis-Link /Duration Sind. I did just debut about half a year ago. Actually, it's almost been 1 year. It's been about 8 months. But yes, I was going back to the Poco. I met her at Vexpo. She's very, very, very cute. And okay, so let me tell you about why I touched her butt. No, I wasn't being naughty. No, listen. There's a reason. Okay, so she was wearing this really cute. She was wearing really cute clothes. She dressed really, really cutely, and she had something on her butt that was really cute. Let's just say she had a cute... let's just say that was a cute creature. No. There was like a pocket on her butt. There was a reason. There's always a reason. No. I'm not objectifying my friends again. No, okay. It was because... Oh, because it was what she was wearing. Gabriel, shut up. Oh my god. Okay, listen. No, what happened was... So she was like... We were in karaoke, right? And she was at the front and she was kind of like dancing around a bit. She turned around and I noticed that she had a really cute pocket. So she was wearing these like... What? Poco, am I allowed to say what you're wearing? I'm not doing a diva. I'm explaining. Can I say what you're wearing? She was wearing... Okay, so she was wearing these dungarees, right? She was wearing dungarees, and you know, dungarees that have like back pockets, and she she had a back pocket on her dungaree where her butt was, obviously, but like it wasn't because it was at her butt that I touched it. There was like a cute like patch on it. There was a cute animal on the dungaree pocket, and I just had this urge. No, Skit. No. I had this urge to put my hand in the intrusive thoughts one. Okay, yeah. That's basically what happened. My intrusive thoughts one. I really wanted to put my hand in the pocket. I don't know what it was. Just something came over me. But why did you need to touch it? Because I wanted to see what it felt like. You know, the patch? It was like, it had a texture on it. Poco, can you not stay silent here? Can you confirm? There was something on your pocket. And it was textured. And I just wanted to see. I don't know why, but my hand just wanted to go inside the pocket. Intrusive thoughts one. I'll keep wearing cute clothes next time. Yeah. I do that with my homies. Oh my god, Laysen's here. I thought Laysen hates me. It's intrusive thoughts, you know. And yeah, you do that with the homies. Like, you do that with the homies. Did you at least ask first? Game feel. Listen. Yeah, I was actually stopped last week in public by women because they love the same outfit. I think it's a women magnet. See? Wait, why am I actually getting blamed here? Because, like, she said it herself. Other women stopped her for it. So actually, if you think about it, what I did was totally normal. What I did was what anyone would have done. It was just so cute. The whole... I don't know, she's just so cute, guys. She's so cute. She's so small and she wears dungarees. Like, I think that alone... You understand my reasoning, right? Like, anyone would have done it, right? Right? You understand my reasoning. Like, it was such a cute outfit. Your Honor, my client declares, I really just wanted to shove my hand in the fucking... the defense rest. No, but... Okay, but you know, what if you think about it, right? It wasn't my fault. My hand was forced. If you think about it, the outfit was at fault. The outfit was at fault. The outfit forced my hand. It took over my brain, and something just forced my hand. So if you think about it, I'm actually not guilty. I'm actually not guilty. Number one hate watcher. Yeah, you're living up to that, Layton. Thanks. Oh, yes, officer, that's her. Hold on. You know what she said? Okay, listen. After the intrusive thought came over, and I don't touch my friends' butts when I see they have back pockets. They always do. All right. If it was just a regular, I don't know, if you're wearing jeans and you have regular back pockets, no, I would not have the urge to like shove my hand in the pocket. I would not. No. It's a completely different situation, actually. But the pocket was kind of baggy. Like, it was big enough for me to put my hand in without like groping a fistful, handful of her butt, you know? It was just a little touch, you know? And it just happened to touch her butt a bit. And I did apologize. As soon as I realized, I said, oh my god, I'm sorry. And she's like, no, it's okay. You can do it again. I was like, oh, okay. So, if you it turned out okay. It turned out okay. It's fine. Your Honor, she was just so cute. I think the judge would understand. Let's say she was there at the stand, right? If Poco was there at the stand, I said, but Your Honor, she was just so cute, I couldn't help myself. And the clothes made me do it. The judge would be like, yeah, makes sense. She's free. Not guilty. They put the hammer down, the gavel. They say, yeah, she's free. She's not guilty. So, it's an interesting first impression. That wasn't my first impression. Wait, was it? No. I met her for afternoon tea first. And then, she was wearing overalls. Oh, sorry, is that what you call it in America? Overalls. We call them dungarees. Well, maybe they call them overalls in the UK now. Can any British chip confirm? Is this victim blaming? It's not victim blaming. It's explaining the situation, you know? Did you startle her or ask for permission? I didn't ask for permission, but she wasn't very startled. she wasn't very startled. Have you ever heard of clothing is not consent? Sometimes clothing is consent. You know, when you wear cute clothes like that, it's consent. Sazipalot, thank you so much for the super chat. Tell me, Sazipalot, can you not just put ellipses and judge me, please? I think anyone would have done the same in my situation. Fish is super stylish. Everyone on the table asked Fish where she bought her clothes. Guys, this is what happens when you come from Japan. Everyone's like, whoa, you can tell your clothes aren't from around here. That was true though. I was quite surprised by everyone. Everyone was asking where I got my clothes from. And my shoes, interestingly enough. They asked about my shoes. They asked about my clothes. And also while I was in Vexpo, I was stopped by a lot of girls. And they asked me the same thing. Oh my god, where did you get your clothes? Oh, I love your clothes. So, but no one touched me. I wasn't wearing clothes that made, you know, one feel compelled to, like, you know, touch it, you know? Yes, Your Honor, you don't understand her. But was causing telepathic powers to control my mind into grabbing a handful. That's not what happened. That's not what happened. It wasn't her butt. It was the thing that was on her butt, alright? Fish is openly adding to the Google Doc. I'm not! You're just taking this in the wrong way. But there's other forgiveness than permission. I like the way you think. I like the way you think. The judge? Hey, listen, what if I'm the judge? And I judge myself as not guilty? Then what? What are you gonna do? It was T first and karaoke, yeah. So I actually met, so it was funny because like Poco and I had been talking on Discord for a while, right? But I didn't know, like, you know, she was kind of like half in disguise, right? You know? And so I sat next to her, I didn't know who she was. And then she introduced herself. I was like, oh my god, it's you! Because she's really very well organized. She's very well organized. And yeah. It's like cool when you meet people offline, you know? That you've been talking to for a while. This is a wild conversation to walk into. Can't believe fish would be a grope. I didn't grope! I didn't grab her ass. I wasn't like, you know, putting my whole hand on her ass and grabbing a handful. That's not what I did. Dungarees cute. I had to look up the word dungarees. Wait, they do call them overalls now. Am I using a boomer word for it? In UK, overalls is just used for when it's work. It's usually industrial, not for fashion. Yeah, I thought overalls meant the work one and dungarees was like the fashion one. Fish, please do not use that as your defense in the courtroom. I think the judge would actually listen to me. I feel like the judge would actually believe me. You're so stylish. I just wear like the same kind of clothes. Guys, I was wearing like Jiraiya. Excited for round 2 next year. I go rest now. Alright, have a good rest, Poco. Thank you so much for the raid. If anyone else needs to rest as well, please go ahead. I don't know what time it is for you guys, but it is 9 o'clock in the morning for me. Why is it whenever a fish tells a story about meeting cute girls, it's always about her intrusive thoughts winning? So basically, what was it someone said? It's better to ask for, it's better to get apology, it's better to, it's easier to get an apology. Morning, it's in my brain. It's easier to ask for, it's better to ask for forgiveness than for permission. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, right? Also, Rhubarb didn't care. Rhubarb was fine with it, I think. From meeting with friends to real friends in real life, she was just very, very lovable. No, I actually met her before. I'm lying. No, I met her on Thursday, and then on Friday. No. I met her on Thursday. I didn't. Oh, okay. Now I can talk of. Okay, I remember exactly now what happened. Danny, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you for the Poco story. This was a lot of fun. Sorry to interrupt while you were yapping before the raid. I don't even remember what I was saying before the raid. Oh, I was looking for a drink. Oh, actually, the drink. Okay, let me tell you. So basically, when I met Poco first, it was actually on Thursday, and I was actually like drinking a blue drink called the fishbowl. I was drinking a blue drink called the fishbowl, just sipping it and standing there. And then she walks in, and she's like, oh, she literally stops. We don't know each other. We don't know who we are. And she just stops by me and says, oh my god, what is that you're drinking? I was like, oh, it's called the fishbowl. Do you want to try it? And I offered my drink to her. And she's like, wait, you're offering me a drink and I don't even know who you are. And I was like, oh, that's true. Do you need to know who I am? was like, no, but it's like, it's so intimate. You're already giving me a drink, but we don't know each other. And I was like, oh, that's true, I guess. And I was like, hi, I'm Fish. She's like, oh my god, it's me, it's Poco. And I was like, oh, wait, it's you. And then that's how we first met each other. There we go. That was the first meeting. And then she did try my drink. she tried my drink. And then as an old man, wait, I'm an old man, so I'm always used to overalls. I see, oh, an old man. You'll fit right in here, Dr. Demo, because there's a lot of old people here. You're using ancient names for clothing. Listen, back in my day, because I used to wear dungarees when I was like 4 years old. I haven't worn them since I was maybe 6, alright? And back when you were a kid in the UK, they were called dungarees. I haven't worn them since then. The judge will say, I get you, fam. Exactly. The judge would be on my side if you think about it. But yeah, I was wearing GIK basically the whole weekend, so I think a lot of people like stopping me because of what I was wearing. And I was like fashionista, guys. I was wearing a different outfit every day. Bro, if we lived by your way, Fish, would be in jail. Is that what you want? Hey, don't do as I say or as I do. I never told you to do that. I think overalls is more of a US word and not really a boomer thing. No, I meant dungarees, apparently. Watch how she rewrites history to exonerate herself. That is kind of what I do, I'm not gonna lie. W me. Drinking a blue drink out of a fishbowl. It was called a fishbowl. It was like a little mini fishbowl as well. Before even knowing her, she has that sweet of a look to her. I mean, yeah, she looked like a nice, innocent, cute girl. So I was like, you know, why not? If she looked scary, probably wouldn't have offered it, but you know. Howdy, I'm also old man. Nice to meet you all. Hey, are you guys all old? Dungarees sounds so Australian. That's so true. Why does that sound Australian now you bring that up? Dungarees. It sounds like, isn't there an animal called, like, something similar? I have overalls too, but they were working around the yard and cutting up the fallen trees. Dungarees were like a fashion item for kids. Like babies. Toddlers. But yeah, dude, this has been a super nice time already. I can see how you girls get along so we both yap. Poco and I just talk a lot. Overalls are for work, like a boiler suit. See, I thought overalls was a full suit one. You know the ones that are like fully sleeved with legs? Okay, I think that might be the British version of overalls, but this new American version, which is dungarees, I think that is taking over for the young people. I'm not old, I'm a young strapping lad. Are you now, Drake? You are both mega yappers. Hey, we had a good time yapping, alright? Anyway, so... okay, so that was our first meeting. So we met over the fishbowl, and she had a little sip, and she was like, oh yeah, that's really tasty. I was like, yeah. And then I had to dash off actually right after I met her, because I had the live performance at Walk-On, right? So I had to dash off for my performance, but I met her briefly. Now the next day, that's okay. My memory is a bit hazy because you know I only met her like for like a minute, and then I sat next to her. We had afternoon tea, so a whole bunch of us had afternoon tea together, and I happened to sit right next to her, and I was like, wait, I met you yesterday, right? We met yesterday, didn't we? And she's like, yeah, and then like she reintroduced herself. I was like, yes, Poco. And then again we were yapping a lot. The tea, right? Okay. In its defense, it was a cheap afternoon tea. It wasn't expensive. It was like £20, which is very cheap. And it was very, 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 you know, it looked very posh, to be honest. It was like very nice tableware and a very nice place. But the quality of the tea and the food weren't the best. It was presented very beautifully, but yes, it wasn't the best. It was alright. It tasted like a £20 afternoon tea. But the most atrocious part were the scones, because they were hard as a rock. Like, to prove how hard it was, I literally slammed it against the table and it sounded like I was hitting a brick against the table. That's what it sounded like. Hold on, my tea. Has my tea warmed? Okay. Let me just drink my tea really quickly. Yeah, so it sounded like I was hitting a brick against the table. That's how hard it was. Good morning, college. But yes, I told her, listen, bonkers. It was literally like... Can you hear that? Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, no, that's my mug. It was like, it literally was a bonk sound. It literally sounded like a brick. So I told her, listen, Poco, this isn't what it usually sounds like. It's not supposed to be this hard. It's supposed to be softer. I think I remember complaining about the scones a lot during that meal. A lot of my teeth hurt just thinking about it. No, so like surprisingly, it wasn't too bad to bite into. Well, it was just really crumbly. It was like a cinder block. It literally crumbled into pieces if you tried to cut it. Because I was trying to show everyone like how to cut the scones or how to properly eat the scones. You're supposed to cut it in half. And then you're supposed to spread the clotted cream first, guys, and then jam. And I was trying to teach everyone, but then yeah, as soon as I cut the scone, it just crumbled into like literal crumbs, dust. It crumbled into dust in my hands. The only worse than a soft stone scone is a soggy scone. I've never experienced a soggy scone. I don't think scones can be soggy. Pastry as an improvised weapon is crazy. What about a baguette? I feel like that's the best improvised weapon. Tragic, the scones are always the best part. To be honest, they're plain scones, so... they... You know, the actual desserts were actually nicer. £20 is like a whole meal just for tea. I mean, it was a whole... No, it's not just for tea. So you get the tea, but you also get like sandwiches, and you also get cakes, and you get scones. So technically you get like a whole course. Such a bad show for scones. I was so embarrassed because for a lot of these girls, it was their first time. It was the first time like they're trying British afternoon tea. So I felt really like ashamed. I was like, no, this can't be like your first time trying your representation of like afternoon tea. I promise it's better than this. Yeah, jam and then cream. No, guys, go for the Devon method. Cream first, then jam. Okay, that's the right way to do it. Pretty, don't feel bad. Don't listen to Nev. He's wrong. Honestly, I don't blame the scone with that many cute girls around. I mean, everyone had a good time. There were lots of cute girls. Everyone was cute. And I showed up late, but the game hasn't started yet. Good. It's been 40 minutes, Beans. Technically, I've only been chatting for 30. Cream tea is just tea and scones. Yeah, cream tea is tea. Don't ever say high tea. If you want to trigger me, you can say high tea. But high tea is not afternoon tea. But a lot of afternoon tea places call it high tea, which was like an old word for like dinner. Afternoon tea is different. Even reheating my scones after a couple of days, they weren't that hard. Yeah, I think they must have had it for like a week. I don't know. Or I don't know, because it didn't look overcooked. I don't know how it got that hard. They must have just left it out. They didn't cover it. Ever heard of using a fork to cut a scone? I'm not joking. It helps prevent the crumbling. So you know the little crack in between? If you shove a fork in there, if the scone is made correctly, it will fall apart in half. But if it's not made correctly, it will crumble into bits. I hate that. Oh, hey, this is my favorite food. Let's try it. And then they give you the worst serving you've ever had in your life. That was me, because I really like scones. Did they put the jam and the cream on the side? Yeah, so they come in like little pots separately on the sides. And you put them on yourself. Wait, there's a game? Alright, guys, listen. This is the hit game Dead by Daylight. I was actually supposed to be searching for the DLCs, actually, while I was doing this. But, it is a hit game, Dead by Daylight. You know, that is what I'm going to be streaming later after my, my prescribed yap. Hour of yap. But we are going to be playing a game later. And if it's from the north, there are animals up there. That's so true. Don't tell me your animal ways of putting jam first. I can't even show up without getting yelled at. I'll drink my high tea then. You rage baited me. Yeah, I think it's amazing. I love it. So basically, I have this issue where sometimes I talk for 2 hours before the game. But it's okay. I get at least half an hour of the game in. I've had high teas in old-fashioned families. It's literally just dinner. Yeah, high tea is dinner, but you know when afternoon tea places call it high tea? That triggers me. First time I've ever heard of high tea. You know what was really disappointing? When I went to Maids of Honor, they called their afternoon tea high tea. And I found that very disappointing. Dunce is from the south, so it's improper down there. Inev, I'm also... Wait. Alright, so I have this issue. Like, I don't know whether to say I'm from the south or from the east. Now, let me tell you why. Because I was actually born in East Anglia. I was born in East Anglia and I was raised there until I was about 9, I think. 9 or 10. And then I moved to London, which is the south. But I feel like my values are from the south. My values... And accent-wise, I feel like in East Anglia, our accent isn't so different. Or the accent wasn't so different from the south. Well, London obviously has a very distinctive London accent, which I don't have. But I think I do. I have a little bit of it. But East Anglia's still pretty southern. Yeah, that's it. I was... Okay, let's say I was more towards the south. I think I already basically... Duns kind of knows where I'm from. Let's just say I lived near Ely. That's all I'll say. But our accent there was very, like, it sounded very just regular, like, South English accent. Fish is very educational. That's right, I'm teaching all of you guys. Never say high tea if you're referring to afternoon tea. That means you're gonna get it. You know what you're gonna get, right, guys? That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. I hope my boss isn't here. Anyway, so, you guys banned her from playing Nemesis, right? You reminded me to play Nemesis. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Magical Crap, for the reminder. Is it hard scones or crumbly scones? I don't think I've ever had a scone before. Scones are supposed to be like... The texture is kind of like... How do you explain a scone? It's like in between. It's like it's not supposed to be too crumbly. It's kind of supposed to be hard, but not too hard. It's a very unique sort of texture. Like it. Oh, in America you have like biscuits or whatever you call them. They're very similar to that apparently. Apparently. Zaku, almost nobody uses the term high tea anymore, but some shops use it because it sounds fancier than afternoon. I feel like those people specifically aim towards the tourists, and that's why they call it high tea. Could it be a regional thing? Yeah, so they call it's the difference between Cornwall and Devon, which are 2 places in the UK. Apparently there's 2 methods from those 2 places, and people just choose which one they like. Choose the south. The south is better. Like in America. Fish with a roadman accent would be so jarring. I'm so bad with the roadman accent. Oi, bruv. What's man saying? Man's oh god. Are you dizzy, bruv? What are you saying to me in the mandem? The Yaldem. I'm so bad, guys. I'm so bad with this with the roadman accent. I'm not very good at it. You have a lovely accent. Thank you very much. I don't know my accent anymore. I used to have just a regular normal British accent, but then when I moved to Japan, it kind of became Americanized. The intonation became Americanized. I had to do that because Japanese people didn't understand my English unless I Americanized my intonation. So I do that. You know, it's a very Disney thing, I feel like. Or over enunciate certain words. Like, hi everyone! Wow, what a wonderful day today! And you know, that's not a very like natural way to speak. But the alternative is speaking very slowly, like you've got special needs. Hi, guys, I just woke up. My voice cracked. I've got it on this stream. Oh my god. Hi, how are you doing? Wow, is that your favorite tea? That's delicious. What's your name? Like, that's... the alternative is speaking like that. It sounds super condescending, but that's the only way, like, you get understood by people who don't speak English. So... I've only heard OG Norfolk accent in 2 and 3 people. Oh, the Norfolk accent. See, I've not heard the Norfolk accent. Even though I'd lived there for like, you know, almost a decade, right? Well, near Norfolk at least. I've not actually heard the accent. It's dying out. What kind of tea are you supposed to have with afternoon tea? So you get a selection. A lot of people on the table I was on, they got Earl Grey. Now my favorite is Assam because I prefer a maltier flavor with my, you know, pastries and sandwiches. But they didn't have Assam. Would you believe that? They didn't have Assam. They had Earl Grey, and the Earl Grey didn't smell very good to me. So I chose to have English breakfast. But high noon is 12, so high tea should be as well. That's not the logic behind the word high. It just meant late in that sense. They're somewhat like a sweet American biscuit. Texture-wise, are they similar to biscuits? American biscuits are a lot softer than scones. Yeah, because I thought American biscuits were more breaded, like bready-like. Bready mentioned. Got home to my fish emoji arriving. Oh, Erwan! Thank you so much for 7 months of Overclock memberships. Yes, okay, so guys, if you ordered just the emoji plush, apparently they sent those out already because, if you ordered the full bundle, they're still waiting for the mugs. That's why they haven't sent it out. Absolutely, they aim at tourists. My visiting friends are always gushing over high tea, and I'm just wondering why they love beans on toast and jackets potatoes so much. That's crazy. Beans on toast. That is high tea, guys. It's dinner. Come get your Wait, you've gotta like go. Gotta do the kissing your teeth. Come get your mans. I can't do the kissing your teeth thing. I can't do it with the attitude. Were there any good places in Birmingham close to the con where you can try traditional British food? Yes, actually. Okay, so there's... Okay, so the con was actually at the airport, right? And Birmingham Airport's quite far, about half an hour away by train, or 15 minutes by train, from Birmingham city centre. So it's quite, I would say, the kind of countryside area. Which meant there's a lot of traditional places. There was a place called Meriden, which is like halfway between Birmingham and Coventry. So Meriden actually had a lot of traditional British inns and restaurants. And loads of those places had like actual traditional British food in their inns. Your London accent has come out when you've been in collabs with Brits before. I think that's what it is. I have to be around like other British people for my regular London. I think it has to be with people from London though. Like with it when it's Gumi, because Gumi has a really strong like London accent. So when I'm with her, I kind of mimic or mirror her London accent. But she doesn't speak in that kind of, you know, the MLE, the multicultural London English. It's not proper multicultural London. She has more of a, or to be honest, I'm not gonna, you can probably, if you're from London, you know which part of London she's from her accent. I'm not gonna say it. But anyone from London would be able to tell. Because if you're from London, you know exactly where they're from. North, east, south, or west from their accent. I'm pretty sure people who are quite astute might be able to tell which part of London I was from. Or I am from. Does it count as saying from if I was there when I was 10? But I feel like if you're quite astute, you would know which parts of London I was living in from my accent. But you can usually tell because I feel like South London has a very distinctive accent. So does North, so does East.
and West kind of just sounds, you know, West. Anime girl British accent. Is that what I sound like? Disney British. She's practicing the clown wheeze. Yeah, clipped. If I see a clip of my voice breaking, all I'm saying is, don't expect to wake up tomorrow morning. I mean, you can don't expect to wake up with eyebrows. That's what I meant to say. Don't expect to wake up with eyebrows tomorrow, guys. You still drop the R's though? Yeah, because I'm not from West Country. I'm not gonna be like, combine harvester. You know, the harvester, go to the car. that's West Country. Do that way of speaking and jangle some keys during a short and you'll get a million iPad kids! Wait, do iPad kids need to be spoken to that way? Hi, kids! Jingle, jingle. Wait, hold on. I have my keychains. Hi, kids! How are you doing today? Hola, Dora! Oh, no, I don't sound like Dora the Explorer, do I? Like, talking to a child. When you like talk to people with like special needs, or like people who are like, you know, that's what we call the special needs accent in the UK. I would get mad too if I was talking to you like that. So Maho, there was this like butler cafe thing in Shibuya. I don't know if it still exists, but this butler cafe specializes in hiring foreigners, right? These like white guys, and so basically they're aiming towards Japanese girls who are really into, like, you know, Caucasian men, I guess. And you know, for their butler experience. And you know how those guys talked? Hello, my princess. You look beautiful today, princess. May I take your hand, princess? Please follow me. Princess? Princess, would you like me to stir your tea while gesturing? Paid to be made fun of? No! That's the thing. These girls, obviously their English wasn't... Maybe they weren't really good at English. They didn't understand. They had no idea. They hadn't the faintest clue that they were being spoken to in that way. Like, to me, a native English speaker, right? Especially because they were British. These people were British. Some of them were British. And you just know, as a British, like, it's like the British to British connection. You know, oh my god, they're doing the special needs voice. Or the very slow person voice. And you just know, right? And I was like, I can't believe they're speaking like that. How did they get away with it? And I was just like waiting for the girl's reaction, and they were just like giggling and oh my god, and like blushing and being like and I was like, no way, they don't feel like it's condescending at all, because they're ESL, right? They don't understand. Their English is not good enough for them to understand like they're being spoken to in that way. Alright, you mentioned that in the birthday voice pack. I should try to find some here. Oh, the scones. Don't you have that big shop near you, Skit? The one that sells loads of British food. You could just find it there, right? But yes, I think I would find it offensive. Oh god, I'm behind in the comments again. Hold on. We'll make a girldom out of you. You mean the galdem? The galdem, guys. It's the galdem. Unfortunately, I'm not from London. So, if you're not... Okay, any ESL people here... Actually, I guess if you're here, you understand English enough. So you would understand that kind of slow talk. At least your voice is warmed up now. That's so true. At least it's not cracking like it was in the morning. Hold on, let me drink my tea. Guys, my tea's gone cold. My tea's gone cold again. No, the comment about dropping the R's was about guessing Americanized meaning went to Japan. I feel like the chat is super delayed. Oh no, the chat's not delayed. It's me. I'm delayed. Sorry. I'm a bit behind. No, so I don't think I would ever pronounce the R. What I did was I changed the words I used. For example, I started saying elevator because I didn't know what a lift was. I say apartment because I don't know flat. Things like that I changed. And also, again, intonation was the main thing I changed. But I don't think I'd ever say the R, you know? Like car. If I ever pronounce the R, I just feel like I'm from West Country. I feel like I'm just making fun of someone from, I don't know. Someone from the West Country. Japanese English accent sounds like the one manga that was translated into lower class English slang. I think I know what you're talking about. I saw it on Twitter recently. It was making its rounds again. Oh god, what was that? What was it called? It was really weird. Are those baby keys? No. They're my Sind keychains. It's my my chibi keychains of all the Sind members. Don't you need a split screen with Subway Surfers on the other half? You need Subway Surfers and you need a Reddit story. Yeah, and you need Minecraft in the background. Minecraft on one half and Subway Surfers on the other half. And you have to read a Reddit story. That's what you have to do. I've talked to Scots who are more intelligible than the West Country people. Hey, don't say bad things about West Country. Don't say bad things about West Country, alright? There's nothing wrong with people from the West Country and their combine harvesters, okay? They're just farmers. They're just farmers. Don't make fun of the farmers. Hi, Nico. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Thank you so much for the raid. Hey, guys. Don't make me start singing the song. Oats and beans and barley grows. Oats and beans and barley grows. Wait, do I have any new British people in the chat? Totally not dorky lit. Are you a Brit? Can any other British people here confirm that they sang the Oats and Beans songs and they had to sing it in the West Country, the farmer accent? When I was in school, we sang it in assembly, right? And we were told to sing it in the farmer accent. So we sang it, oats and beans and barley grows. And farmer means you gotta pronounce the R. Barley. Yes, I sung it. No, not with the accent. Was it just my school made us sing it with the accent? That's so bad. Why did my school do that? Oats and beans and barley grows. Oats and beans and barley grows. I don't remember the rest. Oh, it's harvest time. You can sing the peas in the blankety bed. Yeah, harvest was the best time in school. That was like my best memories. Harvest, because we got to bring in all the the food and pretend to be farmers. talk about the harvest. But yeah, oh my god. Why did they say princess so menacingly? Oh, in that butler cafe? Because they're trying to enunciate it. And princess, like Ojo-sama. That's why. Is that the secret to attracting Japanese women? You have to be very tall, over 6 foot. You have to have very fair skin and blonde hair and blue eyes. Actually, to be honest, most of those butler guys they had brown hair, so maybe you don't need to be blonde. But I feel like the blonde ones get like the extra special treatment, you know? Why not say konbanwa hime-sama? Because they don't go there for Japanese, they go there for English. Oh, Assam tea. Yeah, you can get. I'm pretty sure you can get Assam tea. Normally, can you not get it from the normal supermarket, Skit? Well, you can probably get it from that shop that you went to. I think the R is what trips foreigners the most because they see it in writing and they expect it. And that's not wrong because obviously originally British accents did pronounce the R. We just dropped it, but it was supposed to have the R pronounced. We just dropped it. No, but I went to uni for English philology. Philology? What is philology? Hold on. It's the first time I've heard this. Philology. Whoa! Philology is a study of language and oral and written historical sources. That is so interesting. This is the first time I've heard of that. Wow. We've got someone fancy here. English philology. Wow. Understanding ancient texts. Look at that. So you went to uni in the UK for that? Which uni did you go to? You went to school in a farmer country. I grew up in school and we sang about not stabbing each other. Wait, you went to school in London? Dance? I did. Okay. I wasn't like farmer. I was, okay, may have been slightly countryside. It may have been slightly countryside where I'm from. But it wasn't like the farmer. I wasn't from the farmer end, alright? I was actually close to a very, very big and famous city that everyone in the world knows. So, actually, no. I think we were just making fun. I think my school was just like bullying West Country people. Over 6 foot is what most women even hear based on dating sites. What? Yeah, I even Japanese women want it too. You know, a lot of Japanese women say if you're below 170 centimeters, you're not a human. You know how many girls I've heard say that? I'm not even talking about the internet. I'm talking about girls I know in real life, like my people I know. I've heard them say that. What's the difference between Ojo-sama and Hime-sama? Hime-sama is a princess. Ojo-sama is a lady. Oh, okay. There we go. Done said it. No, it's actually excruciatingly boring. Where are you from normally? Not... That's not what I meant to say. Where are you actually from originally? Where are you from originally? Totally not dorkly lit. Are you American? Yeah, I'm a Londoner and only recently East Anglia. You keep talking about smelling poo from the fields, Dunce, and that really makes me feel concerned. Which part of East Anglia you're in? Why did you move to East Anglia anyway? I can't believe Fish is from Glasgow. Is that how they say it? Glasgow? Is that their accent? Oh, I didn't go in the UK, but never mind that. Oh, okay, all right. Not human is genuinely wild. It was like a whole thing because I think a Tekken pro said it as well. Woman, a Japanese Tekken pro player, she said it as well. She said if you're like, because it's a common kind of like joke or meme or whatever in Japan, and she said it like on stream, like, oh, if you're a man and you're below 170, you're not even human. You're below human, and she got cancelled for it. I lived in Peckham until I was 8 and then Croydon there. Ew. Peckham and then Croydon? Pick a struggle. Grammar school for you. Do I have the grammar school accent? Poland! Oh, you're from Poland! I went there. I went to Warszawa. That's where I went. I really enjoyed Warsaw. I really loved it there. It was actually, Poland's really nice. I want to go to Krakow next. So what happens when the little green men aliens show up? Eh? What is that referring to? Poo from the fields is standard countryside smell though. I have not experienced that, but maybe because I haven't gone out enough. Philology in some countries is more like linguistics and English system, I find. Oh, wait, really? Is it just like... Because I know, like, linguistic studies. Philology in the English system is specifically ancient languages. That's what I thought. Like, philology would be ancient. But I guess what? They would just study English linguistics, then? If it's outside of the UK. Those women not realizing that tallness does not equal skill in the areas that matter. What areas matter, Toys? What areas matter? I think they just want to look. They just want to look at a tall man. I'd love to visit Poland. It's so nice there. Like, the food is good. It's just a really nice place and it's really beautiful. Grammar school was my first thought when I heard your voice. No way! You're saying I've got the grammar school accent. That is actually crazy. That's crazy! I think I have a very London accent. Yeah, we had Old English too, but not a lot. I was actually watching this linguistics video the other day where they were trying to speak of like they're going back in like Old English to see how much you can understand, and it got really different from about like no, Middle English was really different. Muck spreading is a constant thing in the summer. See, I thought I was from the countryside, but then when you talk about stuff like that, I realized I really wasn't from the countryside. I had a lot of friends on Erasmus in London, and I was always confused when they said philology, but it was what I understood as linguistics. Oh, yeah, because I've not heard of philology. So when I googled it said like ancient text. So I was like, okay, that makes sense. Oh my god, you actually do. Okay, hold on. Grammar school doesn't have an accent. Grammar school depends on where that grammar school is. What if you go to a grammar school from, I don't know, the north? I'm sure they're speaking a northern accent. I'm originally from Peckham, damn small world. Wait, we've got 2 Peckham Londoners here. We've got another Londoner! We're just gathering these people. Guys, we've got another British person. Should we do another poll? Who's British? Now that it's been said, I can hear it. Yassi, you don't even know what a grammar school is. You wouldn't know a grammar school accent. I'm sorry, Fish, but you actually do have that accent. I don't believe that grammar schools have their own accent. I don't believe that, because how can every grammar school in the country have the same accent? Everyone forgets that Fish was a grammar school girl. It never mentioned it like twice, and now you've gone and told the whole world. There's like a chasm between Middle English and Old English. It was really interesting, like listening to the same phrase being said in different like eras of English. Yeah, it's basically the same thing. It's just a fancier way of saying it. No, but then okay, studying ancient texts and linguistics are a bit different. There's a posh Brit overtone. What if that's from where I'm originally from, though? What if it's the accent of where I'm originally from? I think I'm quite good at hiding my accent, though. Hiding it? I don't know. Maybe my accent's just changed, but I must have had an accent that was local when I lived in my original hometown. Why does your name in YouTube have 2 lowercase i's? And your name on the peach color box only has 1 lowercase? Hold on, I didn't notice that. Guys, I didn't make this graphic. Frosty made it. Frosty did it wrong! Frosty didn't put the other lowercase I in. Why did none of you point that out? Why did none of you point that out? English in the chat, please. English in the chat. No English are banned. Guys, Frosty did it. That wasn't me. Really posh school is close. Really posh school is close to me. I hear it all the time. Wait, so you have like schools that... Wait, so you hear this accent up north where you are? Accent's a requirement? I didn't choose my accent. I'm pretty sure it was my original one. It's getting late here, but it was nice meeting you all. Have a great stream. Thank you for stopping by, Dr. Demo. Thank you for staying during the raid as well. It was really nice meeting you. And I hope you have a good evening. My accent seemed to shift permanently when I went to uni, though. My friends called me posh all the time. I do think uni does change people's accents too, because do you notice like the Oxford accent, right? When people go to Oxford uni, they change their accent into the Oxford accent. Because a lot of my friends, right, went to Oxford uni. A lot of them went to Cambridge too, but the Oxford ones, the ones who went to Oxford, okay, to be honest, the ones who went to Cambridge also changed their accent, but the ones who went to Oxford, even though our grammar school was in London, well, let's say around London, their accent changed when they went to uni, and I was quite shocked because I would never be able to change my accent so fast like that. What's the Oxford accent? Oh, just call me Bartholomew. Yes, this is the Oxford accent. Yes, I speak like this. Oh, yes. I did have my afternoon tea. Oh, this Rolex. Oh, it's just pocket change. Yes, that was just something I found on the street. I don't know. They speak like that. That's the Oxford accent, and that's how they speak. My friends just change their accent. But yeah. English is quite interesting. Your accent's quite interesting. In the UK, because a British person is able to tell from your accent, your location, or at least where you're from, your social class, and your education. They're able to tell these 3 things at minimum from your accent. So, I don't know if that's the same in America. Because I don't think the concept of social class is really a thing in most parts of America as well. Probably a result of being in the right class to afford it, but not a full private tutors if I had to guess. My accent, pretty? I did have tutors. But I stopped because I told my parents I didn't want tutors. It was really hard because like I was already struggling to keep up with schoolwork, and I had tuition as well. It made me depressed. I did have tuition though. I did have it like twice a week, I think. From what I remember, I don't remember anymore. Hold on. There's levels of posh. There's middle class posh, which is what I'd say fish is. Then there's actual posh accent of the aristocrats in the Oxbridge world. Yeah. I'm definitely like I'm not like, you know, an aristocrat or anything. My family's definitely like middle class though. I definitely had a local accent. I remember my mom constantly asking me to speak properly because I sounded like a thug. Did you speak like a roadman? Wait, can you speak in your roadman accent? Get in VC and speak like a roadman. I was gonna be up late anyways. That's in an hour. Oh yeah, that's in an hour. Like, that's soon. You sound like an American for making fun of a British person. I need to find one now. Hold on, I'll go on Google and find the Oxford accent. We didn't call it road in those days. I was a wannabe rude boy. The rude boy. Rude boy. Not Bartholomew. That was like, it's like a thing. There's an account that has, my name is Bartholomew, but you may call me Barty. This guy. Let me see if I can find it on YouTube. The Cambrian accent is Cambria. Cambrian accent is way better. I've never been there. Cambrian? Wait. What's that? That's not what you call the Cambridge accent, is it? Accents encode so much if you know how to listen. Yes, if you're good at like kind of detecting like the different parts of the UK and their dialect and what their accent sounds like, then yeah. You can tell between New York, Chicago, and the South, but the US is also huge. Yeah, no, in America you can definitely tell like where they're from, like the state, right? Because New York has like a very distinctive accent. I don't know about Chicago because I don't know that, but the South as well, right? They have a very specific way they speak. 75 minutes late, she's still yapping. She was waiting for you, James. Yeah, James. I was waiting for you to show up. That's why. I'm just Oxford hating because I went to Cambridge still. I forgot. Roadman, add the still at the end. Wait, you went to Cambridge? Uni? Did you? You speak like a roadman? Why don't you have the Cambridge accent? Fish, can one of the education streams be teaching us how to be posh? Well, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't be able to teach you. You can tell education and wealth class in American speaking patterns too, to some degree at least. I guess you can tell education, yes. But I don't know about wealth. Because you know in Japan you can't. Not really, at least. Because I think did I tell you guys the story about when I had so I had this like so I had this like client, right? So we were supposed to meet like, so I used to how do I say this? So basically I used to do like hacking courses, right? The guys, not the courses to get the Lambos, it's a different course, educational courses. I used to do hacking courses, right? And I had this client, right? And this was in Japan. So I turned up, and so we're supposed to meet at Starbucks, right? So I turned up with my pen, my notebook, my laptop, and everything. You know, we're ready to go. And then this guy showed up in a car, a really fancy one. He was like, "Get in the car," and I was like, I was like, "Wait, I thought we were gonna have our session in Starbucks," and they're like, "No, we'll go somewhere else." I was like, "Okay." So I got in the car. I don't know why I got in the car, but guys, I got in the car. But it was okay. Like, I didn't get like abducted or anything. Like, I got taken to this super fancy restaurant. The kind that's so fancy, this guy had the whole room, like a whole entire room booked for himself, with one giant table. There were 2 chefs in the room and one like server. That's how rich this guy was. He was so rich, but he had no class. And you can tell his education levels as well from the way he spoke. And he was from Osaka. And I could tell from the way his body language was, the way he was speaking, like he didn't seem like someone, you know, who had a higher level of education. I could tell he didn't go to university, for example. So you can tell, but he was super rich, right? He was incredibly wealthy. But you can tell his education. He was obviously like, you know, made money from his businesses, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, that's another story I'll tell you guys another day, though. It was a very funny story, though. No! Okay, listen. I don't know. I made a decision. I don't know why I got into the car, but something told me that I wasn't going to get kidnapped. You know, something told me this guy was just like, I don't know. He seemed like he's done this before. And he found me on a course website, you know, a website where you sign up for, like, you know, sessions to learn courses or whatever, you know. He found me from one of those. So I was thinking, you know what, you know, maybe he's done this before. Maybe he doesn't like Starbucks. Maybe he changed his mind. But it turned out okay, and he gave me loads of money as well. Like, the session, I was only charging, like, a very humble, incredibly humble 5,000 yen per hour. Very humble 5,000 yen per hour. I wasn't charging that too much. Do you know how much this guy paid me? Like 20,000 yen. 30,000 yen? He paid me loads of money. I was like, whoa, wait. Come back again, customer. This was great. Hold on, I'll teach you more about hacking. It was a really weird experience though. Normally I write things down. Like I write notes and I like write things. He was like, no, you don't have to write anything. Let's just chat. I was like, oh, okay. And then I like awkwardly put my book and my pen away. Close the laptop. I was like, oh, okay, I guess I wouldn't write anything. I'll tell you guys the whole story another day. It was a funny story. Another name for Oxford accent is British English RP. You may know it as that. No, RP is what I speak in. The Oxford accent is an actual different accent. That's not RP. Oxford accent is Oxford accent. Queen's English is Queen's English accent. RP is RP. I speak in RP. I did get called posh once by some other people at my secondary school, and that was because I didn't default to using as much slang as them. I feel like if you don't use slang in London, people just automatically assume, oh, you're posh, because you're not using slang. Croydon was heavily influenced by that infamous phrase, Jamaican patois, so we had the legacy of West Indies gangs and the lingo. Oh, so was it from Croydon? The one that said, wagwan, and... oh god, I don't remember the other ones. If you were waiting for me, you'd know Saturday night is line dancing followed by bull riding. Well, why are you here then, James? You can't really tell in my experience. There's just people that talk normally and people who self-describe themselves as intellectuals. I don't know, because you can usually tell from their English ability. If how their grammar is, and I don't know, usually their vocabulary. She teach people hack. Ethical hacking. I taught ethical hacking, guys. Ethical hacking. Just, you know, simple coding and things like that, alright? Guys, not bad things. I taught only good things. Wagwan, rude boy, bad man, batty man. I remember that! When you got called Batty. When they called you Batty! Because, like, you like, that's crazy. Wow, you're reminding me of all these ancient words. Poverty, poor education, and poor elocution go hand in hand. Not 100% of course, but it's usually right. That's usually the case in the UK as well, to be honest. Fish, she's gonna get taken away. All they need is a nice car. Hey, I didn't get in because of the nice car. Just something, my instinct told me that he wasn't a bad person. And my instinct was correct, right? He didn't, like, you know, do anything bad to me or kidnap me. You know, he did nothing. And he sat, you know, very far away from me. It wasn't like, he wasn't trying to be inappropriate at all. That's the thing. Like, he wasn't trying to even hit on me, like, nothing like that. He was literally just like, you know, just was there for the vibes. I don't know what he wanted out of this. I think he just wanted to speak English. I think he just wanted to practice speaking English. That's what he wanted to do. It's the same little voice in the head that tells you to touch butts. No, that was my intrusive thought. But my instinct is different. Done this before? Yeah, I'm pretty sure like he's hired or he's like joined like courses and stuff before. Yeah. So he's probably done it before. Like, you know, oh, I want to meet you at Starbucks. That's because I don't want to scare you by making you meet at this really expensive fancy restaurant. Sounds like a date. He took you out for a dinner and a chat. It sounds like that, but it wasn't. It sounds like that, but it wasn't. It sounds like that. It really does, actually, but it wasn't. There was, like, no romantic intentions from either of us. Like, he really didn't, like, try anything. He was, like, really, just there to talk. I think he just wanted to practice speaking English, honestly. This is, like, the PS4 incident you told us about. That was a... Okay, the only reason I went inside that house is because it was the mother. The mother was there and her partner, you know? Because the parents were at home, that's the only reason I went into the PS4 guy's house. Alright? That's the only reason. 5,000 yen is not so much. I mean, I was like, you know, teaching something. I have no, you know, certifications in anything. I was just doing it for fun. Just to get out the house for a bit, so... I don't know. Oh, I guess I learned something. I just can't tell it apart. Yeah, Oxford and RP are completely different. They're not the same accent. They're very different. Actually, I'll find an example on YouTube. You gotta get that certified ethical hacker cert. Maybe I should so I can charge more. Calling someone a batty man was cause for a fight. Did anyone ever call you a batty man, dunce? I really can't tell the difference between RP and Oxford English by ears, to be honest, but then again, I'm not good at it. I think if you're from here, you'd be able to tell. This person seems like they have a Lambo. This means they're a good person. No, that's not. No. That's not how it worked. Apparently, people still use butters. Oh yeah, that's Butters. Oh, that's Peng. Oh my god, that girl is Butters. Like that. Ali G was peak rude boy. Rude boy is so funny. Hold on. I'm gonna find an example of an Oxford accent and then you guys can hear the difference. I speak regular RP. So if you want to know regular RP, that's me. I'm speaking that right now. Hold on. Oxford. Hold on, there's a really cute red panda video. Let me just open that and save it. Okay, Oxford accent. Oh, there's actually an Oxford versus Cambridge example. Let me listen to that. If that's good. Let's see. Right. Let's see. Oxford accent. Maybe this one? No, this one's about Brexit. I can't play this one. Hold on. Maybe if I... I can't find the video I wanted to show you. Alright. Well, this is like some old man speaking. This is an old man speaking. I don't know. This is gonna be good. Okay, he's talking about Brexit. So guys, I just want to preface this by saying this is not political. I just want you to listen to the accent. I'd say you're speaking standard Southern. RP is usually classed as aristocratic. No, it's not. No, dunce. RP is not aristocratic or Queen's English. Aristocratic and Queen's English is a different accent. RP is what's the is basically general English, general British English, like BBC English, basically. That's RP. So Southern people do speak in RP. Southern is RP. Queen's English aristocratic is a different accent. Same with Oxford. This is some crazy DVD content. Hold on, we'll get to the DVD after this. This is the last thing. This is the last thing. Hold on. Okay, listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this. Oh, you can't hear it. Hold on, you can't hear it. Why is he talking about Brexit? Oh, here we go. Okay, one more time.
Yep, okay. So what are we going to do about Brexit? Well, most of the people that we know would want to get out of the European Union because they're involved with agriculture. Our local MP is very much against staying in Europe, and we voted to remain, though, because we could see that there were benefits to come by being part of Europe and trying to change it. I don't think we should stay, though. Do you want to say anything, love? No? She's gone tongue-tied now.
So that's what you would call an Oxford accent. That would be an Oxford one. Hold on, I'm just trying to check if there is a better video somewhere. I think what it is. Yeah, I think with Oxford accents, I think Oxford might be a bit more clearer sounding than Cambridge, to be honest. That's the linguistic sociological categorization, is it? Because from what I saw from linguistics, they were categorized as two different accents. Because apparently, like, it's not supposed to be the same as Queen's English. It's supposed to be just the standard British accent, I think. But I don't know, I didn't study linguistics. Can you say the word titles for me? I want to check something. Titles. He sounded like the calm down dear lad. That was apparently, yeah, that was the Oxford accent. So they sound quite clear. I think they do speak quite clearly. All right, it is Dead by Daylight time. I've chatted long enough. I've chatted long enough. Please. Okay, there we go. Southern is not RP according to what I've been taught. RP is hardly ever spoken in nature these days, and it's basically the regular English if that existed. RP has changed. It's contemporary RP now, I think. RP is the historical accents of the BBC, while the Queen's is like an even purer RP. Well, the Queen's English is different from RP because she has like almost Russian and Germanic like sounds in her, like the way, especially with the way they pronounce the R. They do that rhotic R. She's like, very. This is very. You know, we say very. The R in regular RP is like from like your kind of like your throat. Whereas they do the one with the tongue, that kind of R. Aegis-Link just announced something? Did they? Hold on, let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, yes. Something has been announced. Keep an eye out on the pages, guys. Keep an eye out. Let's just say something is happening. Something's happening. Alright, so right, we're gonna open Dead by Day. First I need to find the DLCs. Hold on. Can you guys just chat amongst yourselves while I look for the DLC? There's a lot going on Twitter right now. Lots of new things going on. I remember you from when you was younger. Did anyone ever believe you about the fun I had with you? Or did you even bother telling anyone I'll see you again soon? Is this some song lyrics? Did someone just come here for the first time and paste some song lyrics? Alright, hold on. Daylight. DLC. Is it chapter 35? Chapter 35 DLC? Come on! Give it to me! No, do I have to buy it through Steam? I might have to buy it through Steam. No, wait, hold on. No, that's Halloween. Hold on. Dead by Daylight. Leatherface, Ghostface, Halloween, Stranger Things. Walking Dead. Saw, Leatherface. Oh, the Dungeons and Dragons on £7. Castlevania, £5. Oh, the Alan Wake one. Come on. Oh, they might not have it on the thing. I might have to buy it through the game. No. Oh, wait, Tokyo Ghoul. Yes, I found it. Wait, no, its region is Europe. Wait, hold on, Tokyo Ghoul. They added Vecna, right? Yeah, the Vecna was added ages ago. No, the global key's out of stock. Wait, no, I do have a European account, don't I? My Steam is British. I have another Steam. Let's see. Hold on. Let me open my Steam. You know what Dead by Daylight needs? Proximity chat. Hold on. Let's see. I imagine spending $5 is the cheapest option. It's more expensive in the game. You would use a proximity chat to wheeze? I'd be like, hey, come here, you toxic survivors. Wait, wheeze by daylight? Should I play clown? Do you guys miss the clown? Be honest. If you miss the clown, I'll play clown. You just have to tell me you miss the clown. You just want to hear me as clown again. Imagine the bads of the people saying not nice things to survivors. That's exactly what I want to do. That's exactly why I want proximity chat. Hi, Fosh. Gertrude. 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 Fosh? Is that my new name? I really enjoy your clown, not gonna lie. Alright. If you guys want my clown so badly, why not? Why not? Okay, hold on. I'm just loading the game. Let me see how much it costs. Let me see how much it costs in the game. Let me see if I can buy it from a key. Proximity chat with randoms can land you an easy ban. Oh, you guys aren't ready for what I'd say. If we had proximity chat, you guys aren't ready for it. DVD won't be able to handle me. Alright, DVD's loading right now. God, I haven't played that game for ages. When was the last DVD stream? That was the last time I played it. I was getting bullied. I feel like it wasn't that long ago, actually. I need to play it more. Should I become a Dead by Daylight streamer? Would you guys watch me if I was a Dead by Daylight streamer? Like I played Dead by Daylight every day? Only Dead by Daylight? No other game? Just Dead by Daylight. What if I became a Dead by Daylight official content creator? Alright. Oh, they changed the sounds. Alright, it's loading. Konnichiwa! Welcome, konnichiwa. I'm fluent in Japanese, guys. Konnichiwa! Welcome to Watashi no stream. I think the last DVD stream was before your birthday. But that was a while ago. Wait, why is it making me do the settings all over again? Wait, why is it treating me like I've played this game for the first time? Take care, streamers. See you around, chat. Thanks for stopping by, Dorkly. I hope you have a good rest of your evening. Due to the regulations in Japan, Oryx sales are only valid for a 6-month period. What? You removed 1,300 Oryx sales from my account? It's money! You stole my money? They stole 1,300 Oryx skulls from... The guys, that cost real life. I spent real money on that. That was real money. Wait, that was real money they just took. Wait, that didn't say it anywhere. That must have been in the tiny T and C's or something. Wait, that's actually... Wait, hold on. That's actually crazy. Hold on. They just took about £10 worth of Oryx sales from me. Hold on, we need to switch over. Give me a second. Oh my god, the audacity. Guys, I'm about to crash out. I'm so close to a full crash out. I don't think you get it. I'm so close to a full crash out. I'm about to lose it. That's £10 worth of auric cells. Ethical hacker phase ended. I'm trying to stay so calm right now. I'm trying to stay so calm. I'm trying to stay so calm right now. Like, that's £10 worth of auric cells. £10 worth of auric cells. I'm about to lose it. I'm about to lose it. £10 worth of auric cells were just taken from my account. £10. Time for very strongly worded. How many strongly worded letters do I have to write? I'm literally drowning all these letters that I have to write. No more. And I needed those auric cells to buy the new DLCs. About to lose it. Look, I could have bought all these new killers. I could have bought 2 new killers. Where is anyone? Huh? Where is she? Is it only the PTB? Is she not out yet? No, I saw it. Look, I could have bought Kaneki Ken, and I could have bought this animatronic thing from like Five Nights at Freddy's. That's crazy. I actually can't believe this. Start of the Black Hat arc. Apparently it's a Japan only thing. Yes, it's a Japan only thing apparently. Wait, I'm confused. Where's the new... Oh, there it is. Is this her? So I could have bought this new killer. I could have bought this new killer. I could have bought her, and I could have bought Kaneki Ken. I had over I had 1,300 auric cells they took from me, and now I have to buy more. That's actually crazy. I'm about to crash out. That's so much money. I'm actually so mad about this. I'm actually so mad. Alright, well, have to buy it again. Guys, I want to kill everyone. I mean, what? Huh? I'm not gonna punish... Listen, guys, I would never punish the survivors for this. I would never, ever take this out on survivors. Do you understand? This is not the survivors' fault. But I'm gonna make it their fault. So sad. Alexa, play Unraveled. Play Unraveled. Is it your Steam account American one? I have 2 Steam accounts. This is the British one. Oh my god. Yeah, this is the British one. What is Japan's laws affecting my British account? I'm actually so mad. I'm actually so angry right now. I'm actually so angry. Imagine wasting all this money just to get teabagged by a survivor. I'm actually gonna witness a generational crash out if that happens. Logging onto Japan servers, true. Oh my god, I'm actually so angry. I'm actually so angry right now. I'm paying. Do I even have enough money to pay for this? I do. No, hold on, this is my British account. It's fine. I have money. Oh, I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'm so mad right now. I'm so mad. Uh, uh. card denied. I'm gonna be using chip money for this, stream money for this. I'm not using my personal money for this. I'm so mad. I could have gone towards so many things. New outfit or something. I'm so mad. Sad clown time. Do I have to like go sadly? Alright, Alright, I'm buying it. Eh? Authorize. What if TBD has a new clan as Pingu? That'd be so cool because, like, I do have a Pingu plushie and I love Pingu. Becoming a DVD streamer is improving your No. What, because you miss the clown so much?
$25 has been fished from Zaku. Thanks for keeping this server running. Chip
Zaku! Don't do that! Guys. Shut up! Oh. Now they tell you this. I swear that didn't happen before. They should remind you. At least give you a reminder if they're expiring. What the heck? They should give you a reminder. No, Zaki, thank you so much. Ken! Kaneki! Quiet! I'm talking! Quiet! Alright, we'll have this guy there instead. Right, so, thank you so much, Zaki. You didn't have to do that. I was complaining because, like, I just felt like it was a waste of... We could have used that money on something else, you know? That also is towards the stream. You know? Like all the other stuff I do. And it's just like, I could have used it on other stuff as well. I was mad about it. You didn't have to do that though, Zaki. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. That was really kind of you. You didn't have to do that though. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Did they send you an email? No. Alright, oh my god. I'm so mad about it. Okay, I'm gonna stop being mad about it and let's start playing the game. This is making clanking noises. Alright. So we wanna buy him. Hoshiete, hoshiete yo. Sono shikumi wo. What's his bundle? Boku no naka ni tareka iru no. Alright, I'm buying it. We got him, guys. We got the Kaneki in the bag. Look how many killers I don't have. Quiet! The demagogy! The demagogy! What's her name? The Krasue. Shape-changing killer able to inflict survivors with an effect that weakens them to her intestinal whip attack. Hold on. How do we read about her? Bio. Oh, she has different outfits. Oh, hello. Hello. Guys, you got feet here. You guys like feet? She's got one shoe off. Oh! Somebody speak a Thai. What do you say in Thai? What's a Thai phrase? I went to Thailand. Marriage material? Waifu 100%. It's a type of witch from Asian folklore. Her head and organs fly around. Wait, hold on. Let me read about her. This actually sounds interesting. Guys, here you go. You got tummy and feet. Burong Sukapat's operatic rehearsals in Thailand. What was I saying? I was reading. Sawadee-ka, sawadee-ka. Wait, that's how you say it, right? Sawadee-ka, guys. Sawadee-ka. Sawadee-ka. We're a sea of emotion, but despite the tiring efforts, I don't like the sounds, guys. I don't like these. I can fix her. Despite tiring efforts, she was unable to become anything more than an understudy. What started as a desire to share her gift became an unshakable need for fame. Her childhood friend Janjira was her biggest supporter, but aside from a shoulder to cry on, there was little more she could offer. It wasn't until Malai, a fellow singer who had quickly risen the ranks, reached out that Barong's fortunes changed. Malai presented Barong with a glass bottle, a clear liquid within, and advised her to drink it, her tone deadly serious. Each night, another will inhabit your body, but you will be a success on the stage like me. Another will inhabit your body. Barong laughed at the peculiar game. Even so, she wanted more than anything to believe its truth. She grabbed the bottle, swallowing every drop. In the following weeks, Barong's skin felt softer, and she felt a depth in her voice that she never knew existed. During her next audition, the director took notice, enraptured by the sound that rang through the theatre. As the song ended, Barong thanked the director before coughing blood into a handkerchief. She stuffed it into her pocket, choosing ignorance. Whatever was happening to her was working. She wouldn't dare stop it now. That night, as she slept, a soothing warmth dripped down her body. She bolted upright, hand fumbling for a lamp that wasn't there. She lay in a yard she did not recognize, covered in blood. Next to her, a ravished chicken coop, feathers and gauze staining the ground. I don't like that grammar. She stumbled home before the city awoke to a new day. Under a scalding shower, she spit up blood, dreading the thought that this hadn't been her first hunt. In between heaving sobs, she prodded her abdomen, searching for where something might hide within. Can you tell her to relax? Hey! Can you relax? You're scaring my chat, alright? Scaring them. Relax. Relax, alright? Okay, anyway. She called Janjira, but she couldn't bring herself to reveal the horrors. Instead, telling her friend that she'd been restlessly sleepwalking each night and needed someone to coax her back to bed. Janjira agreed to help. That morning, Barong awoke to Janjira's hand lovingly placed on her cheek. As she looked up, she choked on her cries. Janjira's severed hand fell from the bed, landing on her disemboweled carcass. Huh? For hours, she sat beside her friend's remains in a state of silent shock. Janjira was dead, and for what? When she couldn't stand the smell of blood any longer, she grabbed cleaning supplies. As the sun set, a deep stain remained on the carpet. She walked through the streets. Can you be quiet? She walked through the streets until she reached Malai's home. Malai opened the door and upon seeing Barong's eyes, immediately defended herself. She claimed she committed no wrong. She had been cursed. and the only way to be rid of it was to pass it to someone else. She believed that Barong and her desire for fame could withstand the torments and achieve what she'd always wanted. Anger stirred within Barong. She fell to the floor as furious heat spilled over her. Malai stared in horror while Barong dug nails into her own skin, ripping at the burning agony. As she tore chunks of flesh from her neck... Oh, so that's how she got the neck injury. Okay. Her entrails wiggled inside. Her head tore free from her body and a long string of organs dragging behind like fish slapping against the shore. Slapping like... a long string of organs dragging behind like fish slapping against the shore. That is very accurate kind of sound. That is kind of what it sounds like. A seething hunger took over Barong's disembodied head as a seething hunger took over as Barong's disembodied head lifted into the air. It swooped at Malaya, ravenously mauling the woman until nothing remained but blood, hair, and bone. Barong awoke to the mess, unable to find sympathy to shed a tear. She returned home, allowing her thoughts to swell until the room filled with light. The phone rang. The director's voice cut through the haze that settled in her mind. He offered her the leading role. Barong fell to her bed and cried, not from sadness but from relief and elation. During the evenings on the Bangkok stage, her stars shined bright. At night, she fed the creature within, and together they thrived in a world of hunger and song. But the creature always wanted more, and one night it was presented with just that. A promise of meat, hung on hooks, dripping in tantalizing blood. And then there was Fog. And then she entered the entity. Sawadee ka! Sawadee ka! Alright, so that's the story. That is the story behind Miss Barong here. The Krasu. How do you pronounce this? Krasu? Should we watch her Mori? That's actually frightening. Oh my god! Did DVD actually make a good killer? Oh, I didn't buy her. Hold on. Sorry, should have given a trigger warning to you guys. You'd be into that. You would be, wouldn't you? Yes, sir. Wait, where's the bundle? Hold on. Where's the new killer bundle? Am I blind? Chapter bundles? Where is the new killer one? Am I actually blind? Because I thought this one comes with more characters. Not just her. Collections. Hmm? Who's this? Yeah, this looks like one of the new characters, right? Featured characters. Wait, they're not letting me unlock them in a bundle? She's cute. Where is it? It wouldn't be this... No. What is going on? Where is it? Guys, am I being blind? Maybe she... No, this Cole, it literally came out this week. What's my free gift? Oh my god, more blood points. I did not need that. Where... Wait. Gabriel, where's the whole collection for all of them? Because look, there's like 2 characters, right? Is she a character? No, she's from Walking Dead. Do I just have to buy them separately? This girl's cute. I like her. What outfits does she have? Where's the battle pass? You think I'm rich? You think I can afford to buy the battle pass? I'm poor now. Okay, this is cool. I love this fit. This is a really nice fit. Do you have almost 3 million blood points? I do. Alright, I'll just buy the killer, that's it. I won't buy the cute girl. Okay, let's buy her. Alright. Okay, I thought you were the richest streamer in the world. You know, all my money goes towards my Lambos, alright? we got to think about priorities. Do they have Sadako? Yeah, I have her. I already have her, though. Where is she? There's her. There's Sadako. Guys like that? This outfit's cute. I really like that one. I would buy that if I played her. She's Lambo Rich Cash Pool, exactly. Was that Michonne? How do you pronounce that? Buh. Sadako's cute? Oh yeah, she's so cute. Look at that. Look at that. Hold on, let's wait for her to come back to the screen. Yeah, look how cute she is, guys. Don't you like her? Look how cute she is. So sweet. So adorable. Wait till she comes close to the screen again. Just wait. I'm waiting for that to happen. I'm still gonna jump scare you because I already know it's gonna happen. I can't wait to see that face up close. I remember being tormented by my Christian cool classmates about Sadako. Michoni. Isn't that like a... Oh, that's from The Walking Dead? Sadako, can you come closer to the screen already? There we go. This person. The Walking Dead. Michoni. Michone? Is Alucard in the game? I'll show you all the killers if you want to see all the killers. School crush. No, I thought your crush would be... Your crush would be her. Spirit. She's even got a schoolgirl outfit. Where is it? Where is her schoolgirl outfit? Look. Look, she's even got feet coming out of her broken socks. Her ripped socks. Anyway, I think... Okay, let's do a clown game first. Oh, killer queues are gonna be long. Because there's a bonus on... Okay, what perks did we have last time? We had Corrupt Intervention, Nowhere to Hide, Pop, and Brutal. I mean, I don't even know what the meta perks are at the moment. But let's go for this, I guess. let's do this for now. I'm surprised that you're correct. You shouldn't be. I know what you guys like. Ah! That's a fast queue. What's this? Weave attunement? Did they change the name of that perk? Alright, let's go. I can't believe I'm going straight to clown on my first game back. Stretching. Real DBD gameplay, guys. Hi, I subscribe you. Are you subscribed though? Are you? I'll check. I'll make sure to check if you are subscribed to me, GamerGirl9. AXGamerGirl9. I'll be checking. You what kind of kid you play clown with? Can I just start? You guys asked for clown! You asked for clown, did you not? Did you not ask for the clown gameplay? You wanted to hear me voice act my own character? Phenomenal. Why are these new chatters coming? How do you feel about the new killer? I think it looks so cool. Like, I'm actually excited to play her. It's actually really disgusting. Who would ask for the clown? You guys asked for the clown! We stand clown in this house. here with the clown game. Wait, so pop off, please. Oh no, I'm scared. No, I'm getting embarrassed. Oh my god. Oh no, I'm getting embarrassed. Everyone's like, you know, watching me and stuff. Oh, and it's a map I don't know. Varka Deepwood. Oh my god, it's Vecna's map. Is that Vecna? I don't know how to play this map. He got changed. His yellow bosses are way better, but his purple ones are worse. Oh, why does this FOV feel weird? Is my nat... Okay, I forgot how to... Throw bottle is L2, right? Okay, and then... Shh. Shh. I'm looking in, guys. I just set off that crow. I don't know this map. It's my first time playing on this map. Hello? Hello? Little survivors! Come here! Daddy Clown's gonna get you! Daddy's here for you! Daddy's coming! I see you! Daddy sees you! Daddy sees you! There's someone behind me as well. I messed up the bottle. I forgot to break pallets. Ugh! Don't run away, princess! But princess! Princess! Come to daddy, princess! Guys, I can't. Guys! Help! 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 Now they're doing the gens. Now they're gen rushing. Oh, I don't know where she is now! Guys, I don't know where she went. I don't even know where that gen popped. It was down there, right? Guys, I'm so washed. Okay, guys, they're gonna take me to run for 5. Did I do this, gen? No. Are they here? I don't even know this map. It's my first time. Little survivor. Survivor. Come on. Okay, it's a good pallet to get rid of early though. Okay, oh no, that wasn't a good idea. That wasn't a good idea, Claudie. Uh-oh. They're just doing all the gens. They're just literally doing all the gens. They're doing all the gens and I'm still learning how to chase! It's my first time playing this game! Uh-oh. Oh my god. I can hear them do the gen next to me. They almost finished it as well. Ah! There you go. Where are they? Where are they? Should I proximate? I can't see anything. I need to put the brightness up. I need the NVIDIA filters. Let's see. Oh, I see him. Are they together? should have thrown a bottle. Oh no, they're gen rushing me, guys. They're gen rushing. No, it's the wrong bottle! I'm so glad she didn't get the speed boost from that. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Guys, I'm blind. I'm blind! Where did she go? Alright. There's like 2 gens all the way down there. They're gonna get this. They're gonna win this. Guys, I think we lost this one. I need to check my FOV as well. Why does it feel like I'm blind? Oh, they're gonna win. I actually can't see anything as well. Maybe I increase the brightness as well. Is that Claudette again? Nice. Perfect. My little victim. My little victim. I don't have any bosses left. Oh, I don't have any bosses left. Claudie, come back. You're embarrassing me. Come back. You're embarrassing me. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's okay. I can... Oh, Claudette, where are you going? Come back, Claudette, my princess. Please. Please, princess. Princess. This doesn't count. It's the first game, guys. First game back. Doesn't count. They're here. They're here. They're here. I don't have any bottles. They're here and I don't have any bottles. Guys, I've got to take it. I've got to take one. I've got to take one. I've got to take one. Would you guys judge me if I camp? Are you judging me right now? You guys wouldn't judge me, right? You wouldn't. You know that I have to do this for the Lambos. You know how to do this for the Lambos, right? You know how to do it for the Lambos. Like, I have to do it. Like, I have to do it. What? 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 There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. You're not getting away with this. You're not getting... How do they heal? Then you can't get away with this! Oh my god. Toxic survivors! Toxic survivors! The body bug! The salmon! Alright. I'm not staying for this. I'm leaving. I'm not even looking. Okay, guys, we need to check the settings as well. We could never judge someone who's camping. I knew I could trust you guys. Alright, no. How do I go in the settings? Hold on. Give me 1 second. Is there Dura for killers? I don't know if they still have that mode. Become a Ken main to punish them for being toxic. Oh, I'm gonna punish those little survivors. Let me just hold on. Check the mode. Check the... No, I've got my FOV on 103. I still felt really blind. Let's see. Graphics does not need to be on ultra. Let's put it on high. Full screen aspect ratio. FPS limits on 60. Yes, fine. I'm trying to see, like, audio is fine. Where's the brightness? Am I blind? I don't see the brightness. Is this the £20 worth gameplay? I was promised. Listen, I haven't played this game for months. Hold on. I can't see the brightness. And that was also my first time on that map. Gamma? You know, but I didn't... Hold on. Am I blind? I must be blind. Right. Oh, there it is. Wait. Yeah, you're right. I'm blind. Put a max brightness for me, because I'm blind. Oh, that was embarrassing, guys. I haven't played the new killer, though. I think you did great. I don't understand DVD, but I think you did great. Right, where is she? Where is she? Where's our Sawadika lady? Sawadika. Ohayo. Oh. Oh. Oh.
ฉันจะปรากฏตัว
Oh. Okay, we're gonna spend some blood points though with on her. Come on, come on, come on. We're gonna spend our money. Wait, what's in the shrine? Darkness revealed. Wait, I should already have this. Oh wait, I don't understand the new color things anymore. Is green the one that you don't have, right? Force hesitation. Oh, which one's good? What are the mesa perks right now? It's Ace one, Mirrored Illusion. Oh yeah, that illusion perk. Oh yeah. When you heal them, so each hook state they have, they heal 30% of the fasting and 2/3 progress. Okay, alright, you need to stop screaming. Not those, they're not the meta perks. Are you an avid DVD player, Gabriel? You seem to know a lot about this game. That makes me happy. Alright, we need... So what, it goes green, then blue, then purple? I'm still used to green being the second color. Because it was like yellow first. It was yellow, green, purple first, wasn't it, before? And I changed it. That's how long it's been since I played this game. I need to make like this a system where you can just spend the money and they'll just do it all. Come on. Sawadika. That's the only like Thai thing I know. Because I went to Thailand last year. I remembered Sawadika. Sawadika. Hitogata killer もいるのか。いる。Wait, what is this red one? I didn't read the red pack! I mean, red thing, red item. Alright, let's get Pop, actually. I don't know what this is. Maybe I should have gotten the purple one. They changed it, much to the annoyance of everyone involved, to be MMO rarity colors. Oh, I see. But it's like, I'm not used to it. I get what you mean, that it makes sense, but like, I'm not used to it. I think you can hit sped blood points to do auto now. Oh! Oh, this is new! Okay, shall we try it? Okay. I can prestige... I can go to level 29? Wait, no. Spend levels. Wow, they've actually improved DVD a lot. Wow! They've really... update. Okay. So these are all the perks that they gave me. Well, they're crappy ones. I got Zanshin. Hex Retribution. I got Pentimento. Awakened Awareness. Septic Touch. Lightborn. A Brutal. That's okay. Brutal's good. Overcharge is alright. And Face the Darkness. Not bad. Not bad, I guess. She tore her clothes into flesh and as her body burnt. What is the glowing fungus? Okay, let's see what this is, because it seems like she's got some... Oh, eruption. Okay, let's see. So let's look at her abilities. She can shift between body and head forms at will. Body form has a 32-meter terror radius. Head form has a 40-meter terror radius. Slightly faster, but cannot break pallets and is not guaranteed blood. It's not guaranteed. It's not granted. Not granted bloodlust. She's really distracting. She needs to calm down. She needs to realize I'm playing a game. I'm busy. Okay, so the special effect. Hitting a survivor with intestinal whip or leeching glands adds to their leech meter. When the meter is filled, the survivor is afflicted with leech rot. So it's kind of like a Nemesis then, with a whip. Leeched 1 is the leech meter fills automatically. Leech 2, survivor is afflicted with broken. If they're healthy, they become injured. Intestinal whip. In head form, press the attack button to lash out with your internal organs. Survivors afflicted with leeched can be damaged by intestinal whip. Intestinal whip partially fills the survivor's leech meters up to leech 1. Special ability. In body form, press and hold the power button to charge regurgitate. When charged, tap the attack button to spew a leeching gland. Okay, so she's got special abilities in both forms. Okay, leeching gland completely fills the survivor's leech meter. Okay, special item is survivors can eat a glowing fungus to decrease the leech meter over time. Being hit ends the effect. In head form, press and hold the power button to speed through the air. Okay, she sounds a bit complicated, but let's try. She shoots a really easy hit projectile and gets to follow survivors in head format. Okay, Mark 6. Let's see, that sounds kind of powerful. Alright, when charging regurgitate, see a preview of the impact zone. Regurgitate is again what? The leeching gland thing. So this is called the corporeal weave. Okay. Increase headlong flight charges by 2. Oh, this sounds good. Decrease headlong flight's consumption rate by 30% every time you hook. Okay. Oh, this sounds good. Let's do no offering for now. Alright. Ravenous. What are her perks? Like the perks that she owns. Ravenous is whenever you hook a survivor for the first time, gain 1 token up to the maximum 4. When you have 4 tokens, all survivors screens are inflicted with exposed. Okay. Wandering Eye. Whenever you start chasing a survivor, reveal the auras of all the other injured survivors within 20 meters for 5 seconds. Another Hex. When the survivor repairs a curse generator for 5 seconds, you gain undetectable. And your terror radius is applied to the generator for 30 seconds. When the curse generator is repaired, the next farthest generator is curse. Oh, that's not too bad, actually. Well, that sounds kind of like it could be fun. It sounds kind of stupid, but it sounds like it could be fun. Alright, let's try her. Let's try her. I just don't know what perks to use. What purple ones do I even have? Should we try Awakened Awareness? Bamboozle? Brutal? Uh... Maybe we could do, yeah, let's do eruption, maybe. Bamboozle for the memes. Wait, hold on. That means I have to actually down survivors to actually. I think I need gen regressing perks, to be honest, because like I've never been doing the gens too fast. I'm too baby. I don't want to hex. Since we're doing gen kicking, we could do nowhere to hide. We've got like we've got aura packs. All right, let's see. Let's try. Let's see how it is. Let's see how it goes. Sorry, stretching all the time. Oh my god, the time. All right, let me just double check what time I have to leave today. So today, I think I already told you guys like last week. Today, my glucose guardians are taking me outside. My sugar parents are taking me out to a buffet today, and I need to meet them at this time, so I need to check what time I have to leave. Right, buffet. Yeah, so I need to stop by 12, which is in half an hour, so that's fine. I've got time. Yeah, that should be enough time. Yay! You need to convince them to call the baby fish, right? Yep, that's my challenge today. I'm gonna get them to name the baby fish. I feel really bad. I didn't manage to find the thing, so my friend wanted likes this like the dandelion and burdock drink from the UK, and I didn't manage to find it. Well, I didn't have time to go shopping as well. So I went like once and I didn't see it, and I didn't have time to go again. I was so busy. All right, new killer time. New killer time. I'm nervous. I'm gonna get bullied. Charge, regurgitate. Already? They're just downstairs. Wasn't there a hole somewhere? Yeah, here, yeah. Eh? Wait, charge, regurgitate. Oh, I see. Okay. Nice, 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 nice. Yui! Come back! What does that do? I just slowed myself down. Just drop the pallet! Just drop the dad pallet! Oh no, where did she go? I lost her. Guys! Guys! She didn't do what I thought she'd do! Oh no, I'm out of chase! Uh-oh. And now she's gonna go inside. No! Okay, I did. I got her. That mushroom's not gonna help you, my friend. Uh-oh. Where's the hook? Okay, there's one there. There's one there. Alright, I gotta go. I'm gonna try this head form thing. Headlong flight. There's someone here. Can she attack? Can she attack? Can she break pallets? Okay, yeah. There's no... I didn't see anyone. Headlong flight. Oh, I see if I hold it. The damn abandoned planet have got a general to me! didn't break that pallet. No. Oh, I can't break pallets. Alright, bye toys! Thank you for coming! Let's see. Oh, I see the... Did I attack them? Is that attacking? Wait, so... I don't know what... Can she vault it if the thing's on it? Okay, so she can... I can't break it though, right? If I break it, something happens? Oh, she's just wasting my time. Do I just need to tank it? Do I just need to break it? No, she's just taking me on a run. What? Okay, I think I just need to break it, right? And now they're just doing all the gens. Okay, I still don't really know how she works. She's got some insane new... No, I just didn't know what to do with that pallet. No. Okay, let's get rid of that pallet. Okay, so this is the regurgitate thing. I can't aim! I can't aim! She literally knows all the pallets in the game. She knows all the spots. She literally knows all the spots. She's breaking she's literally taking me on a pallet tour right now. I'm not even in chase. I'm not even in chase. And now she's taking me to the worst part. Oh. Wait, did I hear someone? I need to go and actually... I need to stop getting distracted by her. I need to go check up on these gens. Hi! I gotta fly up there! I don't know how to get upstairs. I don't know how to get upstairs. I forgot what her body was. Hold on, I need to break this gen. Oh, did they protect it with something? Hold on, where did I put the body? Wasn't it here somewhere? Did she drop? Oh my god. Did she? No, she didn't even drop. Guys. They ran me for 5. I'm washed. I hear them. I just heard them crying somewhere. She was around here. I didn't even get to use my perks. They're healing around here. Oh, they're at this gate. They're at that gate. Oh my god. They ran me for 5. And now they're gonna open that gate. Yui! 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 Come back! What? They're gonna open the gate while she's there. Oh, got palleted. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. She got saved. Oh, she's gonna get out. There we go. At least they didn't teabag me. Wait, there's still someone left in here. Let's leave. I'm not gonna go to the gate. I'm not going to your gate. I don't know, she seems like she's interesting. She seems like she's gonna be fun to learn. Okay, so infect, regurgitate first, and then go to headlong flight. Oh, okay. So you infect with. Okay, so do you hit them just once with the regurgitate, and then once you're in headlong flight, you get some different sort of. Hold on. How do I see the abilities? I can't not while I'm in the game. Oh, they just need to leave. Okay, so let's try that again. Let's try another game with her. So, infect or regurgitate. And then go into head form. But you can't attack while you're in the headlong flight. Or you can. Okay. Let's try that again then. Let me just read her abilities again. She does look kind of fun. She does. Let me see that again. So yeah, you infect first, and then you go to head form. Wait, hold on. Okay, so... how does this work? So you've got to add to the leech meter by hitting them. With the intestinal whip, which is what you hit them with when you're in head form. So you want to be in head form. Faster can vault over stuff and aim on attack. She doesn't need to break pallets because the headlong flight is really long. Okay. So basically a pallet breaking build is not really necessary. Okay, so you regurgitate and then you hit them with the intestinal whip. Ah, I see, because they get damaged by it. Okay, I understand. Okay, I get it. Okay, cool. Okay, let's try this again. Does flight mode goes past pallet? Yeah, she can fly over pallets, it seems, or go vault it. Wait, so what kind of perks would go hard with this? What kind of perks then would be good for her? I still need to damage Jen, so let's do pop. Oh, I had pop and I didn't put it on. This means I've got to go around kicking gens. I don't know if I'm going to do that. Shall we regurgitate, hop over the pallet in their face, try to catch them on the long launch before they vault it again? I know ironically Bamboos isn't bad, but Gen Regress is just classic. Well, it's because they're finishing gens so fast. Let's keep it on. Let's keep it on what it is. I just need to be kicking more gens. I think that's what it is. Alright, so regurgitate, vomit all over them, spit the blood on them. Once they're infected with the blood, I go into head form. And I touch them with my intestines. Okay, so that's the strat, right? And then they get damaged because they're infected. Okay, I get it. Okay. You don't have many good... Yeah, I don't have any good gen regress. I think I need to spend more blood points. I used to love Devour Hope. Okay, let's try that again. Round 2, guys. Round 2. We're gonna try again. Last one, last game. What do you normally main? Okay, so I used to play Dead by Daylight years ago. Back then I used to main Huntress. That's so funny with that context. It's all about the context, guys. It's all about the context. Okay, right, we're going again. I'm locking in. She looks fun, though. I like her. She's pretty until she, like, you know, splits apart. Okay. I need to get back into DVD. I want to become the DVD streamer. Yeah, I took like a 3-year break. Yes, basically same. I think it was like 2-3 years ago when I actually played this like every day. have the love for this game. I still love it. I still find it fun. And I think they've actually tried hard with this killer. I didn't really like Skull Merchant. Alright. So regurgitate and then go into head. Regurgitate, go to head. This is another new map. I see you. I saw you. Oh, I did the wrong thing. I pressed the wrong button. So they got injured. Oh! I get it! I didn't kick that. I didn't kick... There's someone there. Why can't I pick him up? Oh. Hello? Hello? Is that a hook? Oh. Is this the Singularities map? There was someone here. Regurgitate, regurgitate. Hold on, let me kick that as well. Oh, was that the pop? Alright. Oh, it's him again. Where's your friend? Oh, that way, okay. See? I'm honorable, guys. I didn't go over... I didn't, Oh, no, she's so broken, guys! Oh, no, I pressed the wrong... I should have vaulted. Okay, I'll go kick that gen with Pop after I hook her. Regress that gen. Huh? I can't kick it! Oh, it's already damaged. Oh, sorry, that's right, because she got hooked. Alright, right, so this... Okay, they're not around here. They unhooked her. Right, I'll go find someone to regurgitate on again. Oh, it's, oh, there you are. No! No! Oh no, I shouldn't have hit. I need to practice doing the regurgitate. Shoot. No! Oh, okay, nice. Oh, I pressed the wrong button! I need to go into head form. I hit him, right? I did hit him, right? Okay. He's gone. I lost him! There's a body blocking. No! Wait! What is it doing? And how did I miss that first hit? I'm actually getting unique hooks though, so that's good. I'm not being toxic, because I'm not toxic like these survivor mains. You see them how they're generousing me right now? Alright. No one screamed, so no one was on that gen, right? No one here. Alright, they're probably going to try and save him. Yeah, okay. Let's go down there again. Should probably go back into headphone for speed. Oh. Hello. her vault? R1. Okay. Okay, there we go. The vaulting is so slow though. I'm gonna have to break it. I'm not good enough. They're doing all the gens! Oh, now he's camping this pallet. Okay, I see how it is. Oh my god. Look at me being good and surviving, you know, actually hitting unique survivors. And this is what I get, guys! This toxicity! This is why the survivors need to be punished. Hey, come back, you're making me look bad. Come back, you're making me look bad. Where did he go? No! Eat my sword! Is vaulting even worth it? It was so... I guess if you're good, if you learn how to actually do it, time it properly, maybe you can? I don't know, but it felt slow for me. Right, I'm gonna have to take you. I have to take one. I have to take one. I have to. You're my victim. They all did the gens while I was chasing you. I have to take you. I see someone right there. Was that someone or was that something else? No, I don't know what I'm seeing. Yeah, they're doing that gate over there. Ugh. I have to take you. I have to take you. I have to. And they're gonna try and come and get you. They're gonna body block for each other because they're toxic survivors. Now I'm gonna be the bully. I'm gonna be the bully now. Take yourself off. Come on. Put yourself in second stage. Go on, do it. Do it. Oh, do it. You know you want to do it so badly. Come on. Come on, use that chance. Use that chance. Come on. Come on, do it. Do it right now. They're waiting for you. Come on. Take yourself off. Do it right in front of me right now. Do it. Do it. Entity's waiting for you. Come on. Take yourself off. Unhook yourself. Come on, friends. Are you not going to get him? You're not going to save a friend? You're not going to save a friend? Hmm? Hmm? If I was surviving, you'd abandon your friends? No way. Shameful. This is what you get. This is what you get for embarrassing me in front of... You're embarrassing me in front of all my viewers! That's what you get! That's what you get for embarrassing me! I'm gonna vomit on you! Alright, now they're coming. Now they're coming. Now he's almost dead. They're coming. Will this disrupt their unhooking? Right, I'm gonna put you back on that very same hook. That's what I'm gonna do. You're gonna be on the same meat hook your friend was on. Where's the other gate? Oh, down there, okay. Come on, come and save your friend. Come and save your friend. You all get a second hook. They're trying to bait me over there. Or they're trying to... Oh, this messed up a healing skill check, maybe. The spit is like a frag grenade. Alright, come on. I need to spit on someone else. I'm going to spit my blood on someone. Who wants to be my next victim? Come on. Guys, I'm so toxic. It feels so good. I feel like I'm getting revenge. Come back here, Dwight. No! Hey! No way, there's no way. Oh my god, guys. 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 Dwight's gonna try and flashlight save him. Oh my god, there's no way he did it. There's no way! There's no way! No, oh my god. Guys, I can't watch. There's no way he actually got the flashlight save. There's no way. There's no way! He got the flashlight save! There's no way. Oh my god, you knew you still fell for it? I know. Well, at least we learned how to like actually attack with her. Love you, Gabriel. Thanks for teaching me. Alright, well that was fun, wasn't it? Long time DVD. Right, well... What do you guys think of the new killer? We didn't get to play Kaneki. Wait, oh, we'll leave it for another stream, another day, but we'll do DVD again next week. Okay, we'll do Kaneki next week. I've gotta go. But it was very fun, Chips. Thank you so much for watching me. I know it was really bad. I shouldn't thank you. It was really bad. It was a shameful display from me today, but it is what it is. You know, we have to get better. We've got to get better. We'll play again next week because I want to try Kaneki. The weekly DVD. We might have to do a weekly DVD because like I have to get back into it. I can't keep playing like this. She's basically the second Skull Merchant but more terrifying. Skull Merchant was so boring. Okay. Finally made it just in time. Yeah, just in time, Kuroi. Oh, you're so on time right now. I'm just about to start the game. I was waiting for you. I don't play. I'm just here for the fish sounds. You don't disappoint. Dance. Don't you have? Wait, no. I've noticed you're staying awake very late recently. But yes, thank you for sticking around and watching me, guys. Wait, they got so much to rework on her. Wait, so has she changed now? Her kit? I don't know what she's like anymore. I remember she was really boring. I stopped playing DVD around when she came out, basically, whenever she came out. There's someone ruined my scene. Hey, hold on. I'm saying that because I'm wanting you to, like, you know, have a normal sleep schedule. I don't want to get the blame here. I don't want to take the blame here. I just don't feel like I deserve the blame here. I really don't. I don't feel like I deserve the blame. I'm all about healthy sleeping. Sleeping as much as you want. All the time. Even if it means, you know, not watching my streams. You know, it is what it is. Look at all the British people in the chat right now. Take responsibility. Why do the Chips always say that? Every time they get pregnant, they say take responsibility to me. Like, when did I ask for this? When did I consent for this? I don't think I consented. What about my consent? Doesn't my consent count? 4 AM DVD, by the way. It was kind of scary, this Thai lady. She got mega nerfed. She's so boring. Wait, was she OP? Oh, she was, wasn't she? Like, no. She was, wasn't she? Silent streamer. You know, as a streamer, one of the most oppressed groups in the world, I take great offense to the way you speak to me. I just feel like I deserve more respect when being spoken to. Zaku's even later than us Brits. I guess I should call you Europeans. I do mean Zaku as well. But Zaku like works like very early hours. So Zaku could easily change his sleep schedule. Kind of. Yeah, she was good at 3-genning, right? Because of her drone thing. I remember that. That was OP because she used to like drag out the games. Yeah, she was unfun. I guess, yeah, it was unfun. It was very unfun. Zaku just woke up. Respect when you just got done by a flashlight. Listen! I let him have that because, listen, there's like a whole bunch of you watching me right now, and I didn't want to embarrass that survivor in front of everyone that's watching right now. I knew. Didn't I not say he's going to try and flashlight save his friend? Did I not say? I didn't knew he had the OP flashlight because he was like trying to blind me with it earlier. So I didn't want to embarrass him. I wanted him to have that flashlight. I was being a fair killer. Did you not see how I didn't tunnel anyone? I hooked everyone once. I was fair. I did that so he wasn't embarrassed. So if anything, I'm the one that should be like, you know, praised here. You should be like, WFish, W streamer. Wow, this streamer is so nice. This streamer is so fair. Sleep earlier, wake up at 2 to watch streams. Yeah, see, that's Zaku just changed his entire sleep schedule to match my streams. W Zaku, thank you so much. You gifted that hero moment to Dwight to be a good sport. Exactly, because I wanted to make him look good. This is not about me, guys. It's about making other people look good. Most respected streamer in the world. And most respectable. You see, I did a respectable thing. And you guys just don't appreciate me enough. And, you know, I find that quite offensive. And quite upsetting. I am going to stop this stream and cry about it afterwards. And I hope you guys feel bad about it. Right, so I will be raiding into LAN. Exclamation mark raid for the raid message. I need to finish my tea. It's gone so cold that I'm gonna drink it. I need to drink some water now. Oh. I am gonna write a whole Google Doc about your disrespect. Damn! How did you write it backwards? That's like a whole special skill. Record it for us? Oh, so you want to see the entertainment behind my crying. Alright, I see how it is. So disrespectful. Okay, right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. And it's time to finish this. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh god, the Mara stream. See you tomorrow, guys, for the Mara stream. It's time to finish this. On to Trigger.